Well, hello there. I'm the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What we do here is we take a look at a can of beer or a bottle of beer. Sometimes wine or a spirit will drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. And we read everything on the label. We check out the artwork. We see what they're trying to sell us. We crack it open and see if it meets expectations. All right. Today is Father's Day, and so what better beer to try from Iron Hill Brewery. There we go. This one is called Dad's Got Jokes. Juicy lager, 5.0% alcohol by volume. It is from the Iron Hill Beer. And they say, this isn't your father's lawnmower lager, because this one was brewed with special dad jokes. We cranked up the juicy factor on this beer by fermenting it with Omega's Lunar Crush yeast to layer in tropical fruit notes to complement those big citric notes of the American and New Zealand hops. Crack up while cracking one open. Local brewing, award-winning beers. The government warning that I should not be operating heavy machinery or a pregnant woman. I don't have to worry about either of those. It says, why did the golfer bring 2 pair of pants? In case he gets a hole-in-one. Okay. Question, what rhymes with grass? Answer, no it doesn't. Okay. Proudly crafted in Exton, Pennsylvania by Iron Hill Brewery. And it has the Brewers Association Independent seal on it. Okay, well, we've got kind of an idea of what this is. It says a Lunar crushed yeast to layer in tropical fruit notes with the citrus notes of the New England and New Zealand, American and New Zealand hops. Okay, so we're going to, what are we looking for? We're looking for citrus notes, and they are complemented with tropical fruit, mango type stuff. Okay, well, and it says it's a juicy lager. All right, well, there's a couple things here that we always keep track of. The first thing is the temperature of the beers. All beers should be served at the correct temperature. Lagers usually around, say, 37 to 47 degrees Fahrenheit, and ales 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. I use a thermopen. They sent me a lollipop thermometer, so we always check the temperatures of our beers also. All of our beers are tasted with the same style of glassware. That way nobody has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. And finally, when it comes to aromatics, most people, when they do a beer tasting, they will take a look, they will sip, they will sniff, and they'll let you know what they think. Well, I sip first. Why? Wine expert Fred Dex will explain it all to you up there. He does it a lot better than I do. All right, well, now that we know what we're tasting, let's crack it open and see if it meets those expectations. Well now, that certainly looks like a lager. Absolutely, a little juicy, sure. It's got some haze to it. It's also got a couple of fingers of nicely knit head. It's a little rocky on the top, but it's a beautiful, beautiful beer. All right, well, let's check the thermometer, and it is this is almost into the ale territory. This is 50 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's a little warm, slightly warm for a lager. Well, as I say, it looks like a lager. Let's see if it tastes like a lager. Whoa. My taste buds just got woke up. Yes, sir, they did. That's why I'm going to take a second sip. That first one was an acclimation sip. Let's go in for a nosedive. Wow. Okay, immediately, as soon as I opened up the can, there was some mango in the air. That is as sure as can be. It was definitely tropical fruit time. It is still lingering on the tongue. And you can certainly get in the aromatics. There is no doubt about that. Let's see, have another sip. Yeah, there's the citric. But boy, it's fighting with that mango. And as far as any kind of maltiness, no, this is a flavor fest built on flavors. That is exactly what that is. So, does Iron Hill Brewery Dad's Got Jokes Juicy Lager meet expectations with what they had on the can? It certainly does. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A share would be great, and a comment would be really appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.